process of doing it.
And we are live. What's up, buddy? Whoop whoop, and welcome to a second episode today. This time it's Jinx.
Hold up 1 second. I'm just trying to get the
Oh, that's cool.
link to load on my end so I can read.
And September's 10 over fan guy in the
The very
chat.
first like is me. All right. All right. So what's up, man?
Shit, hell, not much, just hanging out.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Yo, I want to take the time out to say something, by the way, if I may.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Fucking, I know it's been a really long time since I've been up on here, and I haven't really been on here in a while, because like the last time I was up on here, there was just a lot of drama going down, and I didn't really want to be involved in a lot of it,
Oh, yeah, I don't mean.
And rest in peace to fucking DJ Motherboard. When I got the news about that, that really shook a lot of people up. Me and him used to talk a lot and philosophize about hip hop. He was a friend of mine too.
Oh yeah, it's yeah, his like death really came out of the blue.
Yeah, he was a great guy. No one saw that. No one saw that coming, man. Like his death was like so unexpected, and it broke a lot of people's hearts.
Oh yeah,
including mine.
I'm saying mine too. Yeah, he had a surgery, was home, and
it was a heart attack, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what put him in the hospital in the first place. Whoop whoop, Tommy. And yes, all of a sudden his all of a sudden his wife hit me and fibering up and saying he passed and.
Damn, man. I bet you and the rest of the guys on here took that harder than everyone.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, cause and I know it hit a lot of people hard. Sup, Sienna, sup, B count. Yeah. So, what's your new album called?
Well, actually, I haven't even announced that yet, but fucking the album I'm working on right now, I'm hoping I can start the recording process anywhere from like sometime tonight to tomorrow, but I'm calling it the Poetry of an Edgelord LP.
Oh, nice.
I got a lot of really big features on it. I'm gonna have Kid Crusher on it. King Gordy, he's gonna be on it. I'm going to try to get Playboy the Beast on it. I'm sure I can, because he's just kind of like a staple for a lot of features at this point, because I've done a lot of songs with Playboy now. I actually just released a single with Playboy the Beast and my homies Red L and No Insidious. It's titled Sleeping on a Maniac. It's really fucking dope.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can pull it up right quick. I just dropped it through DistroKid. It's a distributed track, so it seems like a lot of people ain't getting the notifications whenever I drop anything that's distributed. But let me see if there's a way I can flip my camera around.
Did you show the track with me on Facebook?
Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to see if there's a way I can flip my camera around. I don't know how to. I can't really flip it around, but we can just drop the link in the description. But this is a little bit of what it's sounding like. It's really fucking dope. I don't know what I'm saying. You mind if I play a snippet of it over here?
Okay, go ahead.
Oh yeah. There you go. It's gonna play you a little bit. I don't know how. I don't know if it's gonna sound distorted or not. We got Playboy the Beast on this. And that's all you get over here. If you want to hear the rest, you gotta go and to that motherfucker and click play on
Oh yeah,
it.
yeah. Just give me the
Playboy the
link to
Beast is on verse 2, Red L's on verse 3, and No Sidious is on verse 4. It's really fucking heavy song. I wish I could show the anime art, but I don't know how to flip my camera around on here. But it's me as a South Park character. My face
nice.
painted. This shit is really hard. Let me see if there's a way. I don't know if you can see it that well because I can't. Can you see that? Probably kind of blurry.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only so much I can do because I can't see what I'm doing. I'm having to like flip the fucking phone around, but
It's cool. Yeah. Just send me a link to the site, and make sure to put it in the description out of assurance.
yeah, absolutely, it's a dope song, man. Fucking I got a lot of different projects in the making right now. I got a couple of other singles as well. Once I drop the LP, I'm thinking about immediately going into a mixtape, and that's just gonna kind of be a project for just all of the homies, just all of the fucking homies on there, like the personal people that I work with. I'm gonna get Reckless Attempt up on there because they're dope as fuck.
Oh yeah, too.
Big shout out to them. They're fucking incredible lyricists, man. I was talking to MC Welch on the phone the other day, and we were talking about just triple time bars and shit. And I was spitting off some triple time shit. We were talking about program. I had no idea that Welch's can also spit like that. Like I'm talking like I had no idea. Like I knew he can do like double time, but I did not know he can go that fucking fast, and that was insane.
Yes, I know some people can like really rap for, fast like that, but yes, I guess it's something you gotta really work hard for actually learn how to do.
Oh yeah, like you talking about like triple like fucking like chopping and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like honestly like it really does take like a lot of practice and precision and shit like that. Like I recently learned how to do like triple time shit like probably like a little bit over a year ago. I just don't really promote it much. I normally just like normally when I'm chopping on a track, I just kind of normally do like a lot of double time. Just assassinate, execute, murder you, shit on you, murk you, all of you, watch your fucking attitude, fucking around with an MC like me. I'm like quick, super flash, all an ass, just shit like that. But I could do some triple time as well. I don't really promote it much, but just for example, zero competition on the microphone. I look around, I say nobody ready to get beat. They ain't coming with the caliber. I'm packing with a fire, but I murder a beat with syllables of Maltese. Get it with the lips and come up with the venom when I manifest rhythm on the mic. Get back when I come up with the flow when I bring it reality. Some motherfucker, just shit like that. But I try not to like really promo that too much because like writing verses like that takes like fucking forever. I don't know how people do masterpieces like that in like 30 minutes. It's insane.
Yeah.
Like mad props to all the choppers out there.
Definitely. Yeah, it's going like fast like that, like bad on the throat. Oh.
Hold on a second here. I don't know where all the hate on Welch's is coming from. I don't like reading that. Fuck that shit. Anyway. I got a lot of different what's been going on in your life, man? How you been?
I've been doing good.
That's what's up, man. Fucking damn, I actually stopped doing shows a while ago. I finally retired doing those. I've been focusing more on just more online shit. more internet
Yeah,
buzz and
right.
shit like that. That's really
Oh,
where it's at, man. Like
yeah.
fucking
Oh,
Spotify, YouTube, all that good shit.
yeah. Were you doing much shows with the whole virus thing going on?
Yeah. Yeah, I stopped doing like a lot of live performances. Man, it's just too much shit behind the scene. Like a lot of people behind the scene, like they're just fucking assholes. A lot of people hate, they keep it on the low, they try to bully you, shit like that. And it got to the point to where it's like I stopped doing shows because I believe that I'm gonna end up getting into a fight with some motherfucker and then going back to jail. You know what I mean?
Yes,
It's just
no.
shit like that. It's too much drama. There's so much drama. A bunch of fucking asshole artists. Most of them which have bigger names, you know. And if you stand up for yourself against these assholes, then you're instantly labeled as a fucking hater, despite the fact that they bully you, you know, try to have you blacklisted on everything and shit like that. But the second you stand up for yourself, it's like, oh, you're just a big old mean hater and you're jealous. And it's like, no, I just don't take shit from people, you know. Um, but it's just how it is. It's just crazy, man. The industry's become fucking really weird, like behind the scene, especially with the whole ICP, twisted beef,
Oh yeah.
and the family divide and shit like that. Like it broke my heart when like I was doing a show up in the last show I did was 2018 or 19. It was the Isham show. It was I think it was his I think he called it Afraid of the Dark or something like that. It was one of the tours he went on. I want to say it was like 2018 and 19. The last show I did was in South Carolina with Isham. And when I got on stage, it was weird because it was almost like ICP Juggalos here and
Yeah.
Twisted Juggalos here. You know, and it's like when you see
Yeah.
shit like that, it's like, what the fuck, man? It's
Uh,
crazy.
uh,
That's like literally what the division has come to. It's so fucking insane.
yeah, I know. I did see a few people. One guy was the M&E tattoo on his neck, and a few people weren't actually M&E much.
You were
And
lagging out a little bit, brother. Can you say that again?
yeah, so I did see one guy with a M&E tattoo on his neck,
Yeah.
and a couple of people have with a twisted much of a gathering last year.
Yeah. That's fucking crazy, man. Despite the fact of the oh god, my fucking knee that hurt. Sat down way too hard. Despite the fact of the fallout and shit. Like I'll be honest, like I don't really fuck with Twisted a lot anymore. Like I just kind of stopped listening to their
Yeah,
music.
yeah,
Um,
I
but
know a lot of
like
people don't.
as far as it goes, I will never, you know, like hate on their fan base or anything like that. And I'm not really a fan of Twisted and MME anymore, but I'm still gonna go out and have my my Dark Lotus tattoo fixed up because like I got Dark Lotus cross on my forearm right here. I don't know if you can see it that well,
Oh
but
yeah,
it's right there. And the line works really fucking bad because we were all drunk when we did it. I was drunk, my homie was fucking drunk, and well, by the end of the night, I walked away with this piece right here. And for a drunk tattoo, it's not too bad, but like if you look at it in person, you can see in areas where like the line work's kind of jagged. In some places, you can see like it didn't take, like right there, it's like faded. I don't know if you can see it on camera. And I'm still gonna have it fixed up and have the Dark Lotus imprint, like the font, like it's gonna say Dark Lotus, like just like it does on the album covers and shit. And oh shit, I think my camera's frozen.
no, it's
There we
not.
go. Looked like I froze a little bit on my end, you know. But I'm still gonna have all that updated anyway, and I'm probably thinking about getting a little lotus flower like underneath it, like despite the fact that like it's all fucking dead and shit
Yeah.
like that, like. I'll still always have love for those projects because to
Oh,
me it's just nostalgia, you know what I mean?
oh yeah, yeah. It's a shame I had Lotus and Vitals are dead.
Say that again.
It's assumed that both those groups are done with. Both
I'm
Lotus and
sorry. I'm probably sounding like an asshole right now, but I cannot hear you.
I'm saying it's a shame that Lotus and Vitals are done with.
Oh yeah, yeah. See if there's a way I can position my phone a bit better. My camera keeps freezing. I think that's why I'm having a hard time hearing because I see my camera's freezing on my end too.
Just try turning your cam off.
How do I do that on here? Hold on a second.
It should be a button that says like stop cam.
I think my whole phone is just. Oh, there we go. Hold on. There we go. But yeah, I mean everything's been a lot more crazy lately. But there's been a lot of doper. There's been a lot of dope new artists too that like I see them coming up, and I really feel like some of these guys are gonna be like some of the next faces of this shit. Like I got a homie of mine. His name's TJ Freak. Big shout out to him. And he's juggalo based, man. He paints his face up. He's like um I would describe his music as a beautiful blend of Tech Nine and Boondocks if they did the fusion dance together.
Oh, nice.
And he pulls in a lot of fucking credit for his shit. Like this guy, he releases videos with 10,000 views at a time, and I had the privilege of being featured on his most recent album on a song called Tyrant. And it's a funny fucking song. People should definitely check that out.
Definitely.
But nah, he's super fucking dope, and I definitely think he's gonna go further than a lot of us, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I'm just really proud of everyone I work with. I have so much love for my people.
Yeah, it seems they get a good group with some with you and stuff. So
Yeah, I like to think that I'm coming up too, man. I mean, I know I'm not Mr. fucking big ass hot shot right now, but I do like to think I'm coming up too, being that I do have nice views on some shit. I got a video with over 200,000 views on it. I got shit on Facebook with 8 to 10K.
nice.
Fucking I have songs on Spotify that's over 1,000. I have other songs on YouTube that's anywhere from 1K to 10K to 15K. And it's not like the most biggest numbers, and not all my numbers look like that, but I do have I do have numbers like that, and so it's good to look at and believe that I'm coming up in my own way as well, despite the fact that I don't get along with a lot of people in the industry, and everything I do for the most part I handle on my own. I mean, I've been handling for years. I've been handling a lot of my own management. I for the most part put together my own shows before I stopped doing them. I hire my own teams. I have my own graphic guy. I have my own producer. Shout out to Nocter. Shout out to Legion. Shout out to Red L for mixing and mastering all my vocals. That's for the most part the whole entire team. I basically handle everything else. As of lately, a really good homie of mine, he's been working a lot with me, and he kind of took me under his wing a little bit. I don't know if you ever heard of Fury, Jason Flores. Big shout out to him. He's the fucking shit, bro. He's been helping me a lot.
Yeah. Sounds like
you daily vibes.
Yeah, so sounds like you just doing you and keep on grinding, and I'm sure your name.
Oh yeah, I've been busting my ass, bro. Like I'm definitely the goal is to kick off 2021 raw. Oh shit.
I'm sure you will.
You still there, fam?
I am.
It got like really wonky all of a sudden. Hold on a second. Try saying something.
And I'm back.
Hey, can you hear me, fam?
Yeah.
There you are. I don't know what happened. It got all weird.
Yeah, it was me. I had to turn my mic off for a second.
I feel you. Yeah, my shit's weird on my end because like I'm doing this all from my phone because the fucking the camera on my laptop is fucked, and honestly my laptop is a piece of shit, like it's about to go, and I'm probably gonna have to put the album on hold for a little bit so I can get a new laptop because this motherfucker, oh my god, bro. It's real
Yeah,
bad. I
uh,
literally even have duct tape on the side, like not even exaggerating. I literally have duct tape, and that's what's keeping the laptop together. And I've been recording my music on that.
yeah, yeah. Might as well get a new one before. Do you got all your
Oh
stuff
yeah.
backed up?
I mean, it's had a decent run, but I'm trying to like get it all the way to the end, because like, I'm hoping that it at least has this album left in it. You know what I mean? So I could just record all this. It's 22 tracks. It's a fucking LP. I'm gonna have a
Yeah.
lot of dope features on there, man. Um, Including some of the personal homies as well. Like I'm trying to just keep this mainly on just bigger features only. And then after that, but I do have a couple of more personal homies that I'm featuring up on there. But after that, I'm gonna immediately start up on a mixtape, and that's just going to be like the whole entire crew. Like this album is designed to get my name out so I can put the rest of my homies' names on, pretty much.
Yeah. Is there a feature that you want to do?
Any features I want to do,
Yeah, that you want to get.
I would love to be able to do a feature with Violent J, but I don't see that ever happening.
Uh, yeah, that would be awesome to have one.
I
But
think that would be fucking dope. Or someone like Tekken.
I know him and Shuggy have done ones with I don't know if the Commerce Kings, but they're probably homies. And
I don't think they do collabs with a lot of artists anymore.
I don't know.
I landed on
Yeah.
a cipher with Hobson like last year sometime.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was really
Yeah,
dope stuff. Titled "Switch It Up."
yeah. But once the whole virus thing comes down, do you want to start doing a few shows here and there?
Say what now?
Once this whole virus thing sort of mellows out, do you want to
Uh,
start doing some shows again here and there?
like you talking about like live shows?
Yeah.
Nah, honestly, I don't really see myself doing any live shows anytime soon. I retired that shit. I mean, like if it's like an open mic or some shit at a local bar or some shit, like at something more like a Juggalo night in Atlanta or some shit. Then I might consider it, but honestly, even that is like, I just stopped doing a lot of shows, man. Like the problem is with shows is like they're fun, and it's always fun to get on stage and interact with an audience, and exchange each other's energy. I've done shows with like 400 people. The biggest show I did was well over like I know it was definitely over 1,000, and that was the Run the Jewel show when I was on Netflix.
Nice.
Um,
Yeah.
but there's been other shows, with not as big numbers, but still decent for an underground juggalo like myself. But and it's always really fun to perform. But there's just like I said, there's so much bullshit behind the scenes of the industry. A lot of fucking assholes, a lot of scams, you know. And I like to call them scam artists, because like they're dope as fuck and they offer all sorts of fucking job that they can do. You hire them and then they take your money and run away with it because they're fucking assholes. And some of them even brag about it behind the scene, and it's just bullshit. When there's so many of these fucking douchebags behind the fucking scene, it just kind of chased me away from a lot of the shit for the most part. Where I'm at right now, um, the only thing I care about is what the fans think of me. I don't really care what a lot of these other fucking assholes behind the scene think. If you don't like me, then fucking, there's always a parking lot you can meet me in. But as far as the fucking fans go, that's all that matters to me. I just care about their love and respect.
Uh, yeah, it seems like you just want to focus on the music and the fans.
Yeah, that's all that matters to me. I really only care about them.
Yeah. Oh,
But I had to stop doing a lot of shit though because like I said, fucking, I'm already looking at like I'm already on like a strike two. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying, to fucking do any more fucking jail time and pay any
Oh,
more fucking fines and shit
oh,
like that. It fucking sucks. I don't know if you ever been to jail before, but it
uh,
fucking sucks and it's not fun.
oh
you know,
no,
um, that's
no,
however anyone takes it. It's fun for no one, man. You get no pussy in there. The food fucking sucks. The damn staff treats you like shit. It's
yeah,
like I'm not trying to fucking deal with that no more.
yeah. I pretty much want to avoid jail time at all costs.
Yeah, facts. For real. um,
Yeah. Would you ever consider like doing like a festival or something like that instead of like doing like regular shows?
I mean, honestly though, probably not. I mean, a lot of the shit that I've just been focusing on, like, is just like a lot of more internet stuff, like Spotify, Facebook, just getting my name more out on the internet. And there's artists out there that are, like extremely successful in the underground and they don't do shows at all. I mean, one of
Yeah.
them, love him or hate him, the Joker, he never does fucking shows, but he's successful.
Oh
He's
yeah.
he's pulling in numbers, he's making money, and he has a viral following, a fan base. And I guess that's kind of where I'm trying to go with it. Just more internet based, man. It's just having to go out of your way to drive from venue to venue and spending money on this and spending money on that, just to get ripped off in the fucking end.
Mm.
And it's a major fucking drag, bro. And especially like when you go to like do a show with someone that, you once upon a time used to look at, that you used to look up to, you know, and then you meet them because you did a show with them and you find out that they're just a total fucking prima donna, fucking asshole. That's just like, oh, you want a picture with me? $100. Like, fuck that. Never charge fucking juggalo or shit like that. That's whack.
Yeah. It sounds like it. Yes, I know 6 3 p.m. sort of called the Joker out about they sort of come about like juggalos or
They did an interview together, didn't they? CPN and Joker.
yeah.
Yeah. I thought they squashed it.
Uh how they probably did. I was that invested in it because
I watched the interview and it looked like they were getting along, but I mean, whatever happened after that, I don't know. I know
yeah,
CPN's dope. I got a lot of
yeah,
love for him.
yeah. I actually met him at last year's gathering.
I've never met CPN in person. I mean, I've been on a few interviews with him. Like I was interviewed up on his channel one time, and then I think me and him crossed paths like once or twice up on the Lotus podcast, and we
Yeah,
spoke on Facebook before.
yeah,
I know he's also I know he's really big into the Yu-Gi-Oh scene like I am,
yeah,
and fucking I wouldn't mind dueling him sometime. That'd be fun.
yeah. Actually, I still have some like old Yu-Gi-Oh cards around here somewhere.
Oh, I have a hell of a fucking collection, man. I collect a lot of shit, like not even just like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but like I got fucking comic books. I have a very nice Dragon Ball Z collection. I don't know if you remember, but think back to like the year 2000,
Yeah.
and they were giving out fucking Dragon Ball Z toys and Happy Meals at Burger King. This was
Oh,
like back in like the year 2000, and they were like little gray figurines. And then you had the rare gold Goku Super Saiyan. Anyway, I literally have the whole set of that
oh, nice.
inside of my collection, the whole entire set of both versions of Goku, Frieza, Gohan, Krillin, Piccolo, and Vegeta, and they're in perfect condition.
Yeah, it sounds like if you need some money, you could play like so, some of you ever need like some like quick cash or something.
Can you say that again?
Sounds like you need like some. Sounds like you wish some money if you need some like quick cash or something.
Oh yeah. I definitely did invest a lot of money into it. Like just for that alone,
Yeah,
that was like $100 right there. But it makes sense, because it's like
yeah,
You know, these aren't just like Burger King toys that you get in a Happy Meal. Like these are like collector's items that's over 20 years old. You know, the fucking things are 20 years old and I have the full set, you know, so like these are they're really hard to find, you know what I mean? I have other pieces like I would show you, but like I said, I don't know how to turn my front camera on, but I have a a rare Vegito collector's item and it looks like he's flying forward and he's in Super Saiyan blue with his hand out. And just for that alone was $80, and then the other one was 80, and then the one behind that was 50.
Yes.
I'm like a super nerd. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So am I. Like I got some magic cards too, and I got like a nice little manga that I want to get more of.
Hell yeah.
And I'm trying to get back into like a D&D game again.
I thought about getting into D&D, but the thing is with that is just it's a broken game, man. Like there's so much different rules and different things now. Like
Um,
back in the day, it was a lot more different. Like I know like 80s, which I wasn't in the 80s, but I know people that played in the 80s, and it was a lot more simple. These days, there's like because the nerds, the super fucking like geek nerds, took everything over, and now it's like on a different level.
yeah, yeah. There's like a bunch of like campaigns and stuff, and hell,
The
like
numbers has gotten bigger. The like when I say numbers, I'm talking like the math of everything is insane. And it's like, dude, yo, I'm a fucking dropout. Like you gotta fucking bear with me for a second.
yeah. There's like D&D, Pathfinder. Hell, if you go to a site called Roll20 and look for games, there's like ton of games on there.
I've been thinking about learning magic, but I haven't really got much into it yet.
Uh,
Fucking I have a little like a little guidebook, you know, a little rule
uh,
book, but I haven't got around to
uh,
studying it yet or learning.
do you have like Steam?
How do I have what?
Steam on your computer?
I used to. I had it on my Alienware, but then that thing fucking fried, and the computer I have right now is such a piece of shit that it's
Well,
already crumbling apart just with my music alone.
if you ever get like get like a console or something, you probably get I know there's a few video games of Magic. Yeah, I guess you could get like the basics there.
I'll just
So you,
probably take it to a bunch of YouTube tutorials.
yeah, that or there's that too.
Yeah, YouTube tutorials is where everything's at. Like
Yeah,
whenever I'm
actually,
confused or some shit, I just go on YouTube and just look up everything. And
yeah,
Google knows everything. Google is God.
yeah. Actually, I have Into the Echo Side, like the base pack that I want to start
That's like
playing.
magic shit, right?
Yeah, Into the Echo Side.
Yeah, I'm still like I said, I'm still learning about that, so I don't know enough to get by on magic. Um, as I said, I haven't even started reading the little fucking like guidebook yet, but a lot of people told me they're like if you like Yu-Gi-Oh, bro, then you should definitely look into Magic. You'll love that a lot. And I'm just on some shit
Uh,
like,
yeah,
come on, look into it.
actually, I have like Hearthstone. I've been getting into Hearthstone again,
Hell yeah.
which is
Sometimes
like
I try to like take little breaks from my little nerd world though, because it's like because for people like me that has a really bad collecting habit, that money that I use that I would normally use to like invest into my music, sometimes I'm on some shit like, oh man, this looks so fucking cool and it's 20 years old and it's rare, and then it's like $100. I'm gonna buy it, you know, and then when I catch myself doing shit like that, I'm like, I have to like rip myself away from
uh,
that world so I can invest into my music again. I'm like, I need instrumentals, I need production, I need art, I need promo, I need blah 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 blah. You know, and so I sit there and I'll have to like rip myself away from that to put more focus. I was having this conversation with my cousin yesterday. I was telling him I was like, you know, being an artist is fun, you know, because it's like you get to just sit down, you know, and do what you love. And one thing I love is just, you know, just not just the music, but I love crafting the music. Like I sit down, I write all my own lyrics and all the technical shit of it, the rhyme schemes and pattern, you know, just working on lyricism, flow and delivery and all that, you know. And I fucking love it, but it can be a bitch sometimes, because it's like there's times like right now, like I just wrote a 22 track LP in like a week.
Nice.
you know,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all I've been doing is sitting down like a madman, just writing constantly with my beard growing out, all sorts of shit. And and it's like I would rather be able to sit down and play Final Fantasy 15 because I just installed it. But the poetry of an edge lord says I need to work on this. So
Yeah, yeah. Bad thing about some of these games is like it costs a ton of money to keep up to date on it.
yeah, absolutely. And this album's gonna be dope as fuck. I really can't
Yeah,
I really
yeah,
can't wait for it to get done and released. Like there's it's a lot of crazy shit. There's funny songs on there, there's sad songs, there's aggressive shit on there, but it's all juggalo as fuck. Like really on this album, I'm focusing a lot. A lot of it is there's mixed messages on it. Like if you can look past all the fucking crazy shit I'm speaking, like there's a lot of crazy, like a lot of nice messages in there. Some of it is just me responding to haters, hence the name, the poetry of an edgelord, because a lot of these fuckers, they like to hit me up and they subscribe to my channel and they talk shit in there and they're like, "Oh, you suck. You should hang yourself with your mic cord." It's like, I don't even know you, dude. You literally subscribed just to fucking go and talk shit on everything I post and thumbs it down because you have no life and you're a fucking virgin ass little bitch that still lives in your mama's basement. You know what I mean? And with that being said, a lot of what I'm saying on this album is in response to them, while other songs on there is me like talking to people that, well, a lot of it is mental health awareness. That's
yeah.
one thing that I can't stress enough, that like it's one of the biggest things with me is mental health awareness. And that's because I have a really bad record of being, mentally fucked up. A lot of, growing up, I've been in the mental hospital like over 30 times since I
Yeah.
was 9 years old. You know, um, I live with actual paranoia, schizophrenic, PTSD, and Tourette syndrome. So I twitch a lot, and it's really hard to control. Normally, when I'm on like live feeds and shit, I try to like suppress it and shit like that. And it's difficult to live with. You know what I mean? And
Uh,
with that being said, I know that there's other people out there that also live with shit. Not necessarily schizophrenia or PTSD, or Tourette's, but there are other mental illnesses out there as well, and people that are like even more fucked up than I am, or even if they're less fucked up than I am, they're still fucked up, and that's why my biggest thing is mental health awareness, because there's people out there that, it's really hard on them. And then there's other motherfuckers that are normal. They pick on them and they'll never understand the struggle of, living with shit like that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I try to like really, get that really out there, because being an actual fucking psychopath in real life is hard.
I bet it is.
People are blowing me up. What is that? People mentioning me in comments. Clear that. Boom. So it's really crazy. I really
Mm,
need something to drink. Hold on a second.
that's it.
Man, do you know what I love most about this time of the year?
Well, what's that?
Eggnog.
Uh, alcoholic or non-alcoholic versions.
Just non-alcoholic fucking dairy ass eggnog, bro.
Yes,
It's the best shit in the world.
yes, it
The
is.
cold weather, you can comfortably walk outside in a hoodie and a beanie. And
Yeah,
like, I hate summertime and shit because it just like defeats the whole purpose of my style. It's like I like walking out in my fucking PJ pants. It's like I'm a rapper, but I don't even dress like a fucking rapper. Everywhere I walk, whether if it's in public or at shows, I walk around in like fucking sweatpants or fucking PJs or some shit and a t-shirt with like my favorite comic book character on it or my favorite band or some shit and a hoodie with a beanie. And I just paint my face. I'm like, I'm good to go. Looking like fucking trash when I step on stage and I kill it.
yeah.
you know, and it's
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. He must be comfortable with on stage and being some like tight uncover ass outfit.
yeah, facts. You know, and it's like I hate the fucking winter, summertime, you know, because it's like, because then I'm just walking around in my fucking my fucking $10 fucking Walmart shoes, my PJ pants, and a shirt, nothing else. You know, and it's like I really would like to throw on my hoodie and my beanie because it just like completes my style, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. How uh I feel like sorry for like Slipknot who play like shows in the summer with those someone outdoor venues with those masks on.
Yeah, I fucking love Slipknot, man. Fucking Corey Taylor, he's been doing a lot of music with Tech Nine lately. What do you think of that?
Uh, it's a pretty good crossover.
They just dropped some new shit. Fucking Corey Taylor got Tech Nine on one of his tracks. There's a music video for it and everything's fucking amazing. And then Tech Nine got fucking him on a track with Hobson, and the guy that stars is Michael Myers. They call it Bitch Slap.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. That's been on repeat.
I bet.
I've been bumping that on repeat in my fucking playlist. It's amazing, bro. No, they've been doing a lot of crazy shit together. I would like to hear another fucking Tech Nine Eminem collab. I really loved Speed 'em when that shit came out. Like, I don't care what no one says. There's a lot of people in the underground, you know, they hate on Eminem because of,
Uh,
you know, the beef that happened between him and ICP like almost
uh,
20 years ago, blah blah blah, you know. And personally, I love Eminem. He's one of my favorite rappers. Like,
uh,
he is my favorite rapper, you know. And when I found out about fucking Speed 'em with Tech Nine and M, I was like, oh man, this is gonna be insane because these are like
yeah,
two guys that are in my top five, you
yeah,
know.
yeah. Love him or hate him, you can't deny Eminem's skills.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Like he's one of the most technical
Uh,
MCs. Like that's what I was talking about earlier. You know, my favorite part about crafting
yeah,
lyrics is just my favorite part about crafting a song in general. Um, there's like different parts of this. You know, there's writing the song, there's taking the song into the booth and performing it in the mic, and then going through the whole entire production process, having it mixed and mastered, and then you get the mastered finished track, you know? So it's
yeah.
like four different parts. And my favorite part of making a song is just writing it because that's where I feel like I'm at the most peace with myself. I'm um I'm in the zone. It's my escape from reality and how cruel and fucked up it is, you know. And it's like when I'm writing this, I'm able to just, whether if I'm just being dope and just talking shit, you know, I'm saying some real shit, you know, like I'm taking my problems and I'm putting it down on paper and I'm expressing my political views and my opinions and what I think, you know, and it's just as simple as that, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But like the best part about it all, it's not just a form of therapy, but like just sitting down and doing the technical shit, you know, like breaking down different rhyme schemes and columns and patterns and messing around with all sorts of different crazy flows, the different speeds of them, um, and delivery and just putting it all down and just, you know, performing it is fun as fuck too. Cause it's like, there's nothing that feels better. There, there's nothing that feels better in this fucking world, in my opinion, as an artist. The best feeling next to pussy is hearing your fucking finished product.
Oh, I bet.
You know what I mean? And it's so fucking good, man. Like I got to hear a couple of finished projects within the last few days. Fucking me and my homie, we just put out a song. Well, where it's not out yet, where it's going on my homie's album. I don't know the name of it yet.
Okay.
But he sent me a track. It's titled "Breathe." I'm not gonna. I would give a snippet, but because it's not my song,
Oh,
I
yeah.
have to respect my boy.
Oh,
You know,
cool.
but it's going to be an amazing project. He sent me the mastered wave today, and I clicked play on it, and I was like, bro, this whole entire song is just broken. It's dope. It's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to promo the shit out of it when it drops and
Oh,
share
yeah.
his album around because like Like, there's some motherfuckers I rap with, bro, that like I feel like they're even doper than me. Like, they're just dope as fuck, and they're, he's definitely one of those people that I put in a category of like lyrically fucking dangerous. You know what I mean?
Yes. I'm sure. I'm sure the album will be fire.
Oh, it's going to be so fucking fire. His album's going to be fire. My album's going to be fire. Another homie of mine is his name's NWDO. You need to look him up. His real name's Jaden. He's fire as fuck. Big shout out to him. He's in New York right now. He's working on an album. Fucking damn, like so many dope projects that are in the making right now. Including my own. And they're just all gonna fucking. they're masterpieces. Like, I don't care what no one says, man. They're dope as fuck. And if you don't think it's dope, then cool. I respect your opinion, but you're fucking tripping.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Charles.
read some of these comments.
Charles says. Charles Golden says. Whoop whoop, fam.
Yeah, big shout out to Charles. I see him in the comments of a lot of my videos. He's always showing love. He's done some reactions too. He's dope.
Yeah. Yes, he is.
Good guy. Good family.
Yes, he is. Yeah. Do you
Caught up on some of these.
Yeah. Do you collect anything else?
Do I what?
Collect anything else?
Not a whole lot. I mean, I'm kind of a Nightmare Before Christmas junkie. I got some posters. I have a big life-size Jack Skellington that hangs from my wall, and he's 6 feet tall.
Nice.
I have some cups. I have a little bit of a Star Wars collection. I'm really big into the Star Wars scene. I've been watching a lot of the fucking Mandalorian and Clone Wars and shit like that.
Yeah.
And the Mandalorian is so fucking good, man.
Yeah, that's a show I want to.
I've been addicted to it, man. And another show that I really got down on was season 2 or season 3 is dropping, I think, in January. Fucking Cobra Kai.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna run. Yeah, I heard good things about it.
I mean, it's getting a season 3 for a reason, fam.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's good shit. I sat down. At first, I thought it was going to be stupid, because it's like what the mainstream has been doing lately is taking good shit and ruining it. So it's like when I first saw it, I was like, oh, yay, fucking Netflix took another iconic, great, legendary film, and they just took a great big dookie all over it, and now they're going to fucking put it all through the mainstream, and all the sheep are going to be like, oh, it's so fucking good. But like I sat down and I watched it and I was like, this is actually fucking good. This is really good. The Mandalorian is fucking badass. Cobra Kai was badass. I'm excited to see that they announced a Resident Evil series that's dropping sometime in 2021. There's no release date. It just says 2021. You can go find it on it's all over YouTube right now. It's dropping on Netflix.
Yeah.
And I was hating on that at first too, because my biggest problem is, especially with anything that's like live action, related, they like to take stuff from cartoons or video games, and then they turn it into live action, and they always fucking ruin it. Don't even get me started on Dragon Ball fucking Evolution.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of a live action Avatar of the Last Airbender, and
yeah, I've heard a lot of bad reviews about it. That's what I'm getting at. They take a lot of shit like that and they completely fuck it up, but when I sat down and I watched the trailer to the Resident Evil series, see, the part with the movies that I didn't like the most, and don't get me wrong, the movies, the live action Resident Evil movies, they were okay. Like the first and the second one, the one where they were in the hive and the apocalypse, that was good. But I wasn't really feeling the concept of Alice much because like it retconned a lot of the shit of what was going on, and we didn't see Leon once, and they made Jill less badass. A lot of the other characters less badass.
Actually, Leon was in one of the movies, and so was Billy. Billy.
Yeah. Oh, one more thing. The fucking trailer, it's full blown. It was showing everything in full blown CGI,
Oh,
and Leon's in it. So I'm gonna sit down and watch it.
nice.
So.
Did you pay for Resident Evil 2 remake?
Say what now?
Did you play Resident Evil 2 remake?
I beat Resident Evil 2 remake, and I beat Resident Evil 3 remake.
Nice.
That's I fucking I hard moded that shit actually.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah. I fucking game like a motherfucker, bro. Like I'm not trying to like overhype myself, but like some things I'm good at doing other than rapping is video games and cooking.
Yeah. That tyrant was a bastard in the game.
Resident Evil fucking 2 and 3 remake. I'm not gonna lie though, that's honestly some of the scariest shit I've ever played. Like if you fucking sit down at like fucking 12 o'clock at night all the way to like fucking 5 in the morning or some shit, and you just sit down, turn all the fucking lights off, turn all the fucking anything noise related, turn it off, and then just sit in front of your big ass fucking TV, and the only light that you have is from the TV. You'll set the mood real quick, and you will find yourself feeling actual fear throughout the whole entire gameplay.
Yes.
Even if it's just a little bit.
Yeah. Did you ever pay for Final Fantasy VII remake?
I messed with the demo, but honestly, unpopular opinion, I wasn't feeling it that much. And the reason why, and it's gonna sound weird with what I'm about to say, but just hear me out.
Yeah.
I feel like the gameplay was too good. And I know that sounds weird, but just like I said, hear me out. When Final Fantasy VII, like you have to think back, like you have to also consider, like I'm old school, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And with Final Fantasy VII, when it first came out for the PlayStation 1, the gameplay sequence was a lot more different. Back then it was more like Pokemon. Like both of the characters would sit in front of each other, and then you scroll down your little menu and you select what you want to do. If you want to attack, or if you want to defend, or if you want to use a spell or an item. And that was kind of the purpose of the gameplay. That was kind of the purpose of the gameplay in Final Fantasy VII, the original. Now the remake dropped, and it was amazing. It was amazing. But the problem is for me, despite the fact it was good, it wasn't the same. It didn't feel the same. The nostalgia was different, and it made the game feel so much more different. It was like, honestly, I see what y'all did there. Cool, I respect it, and it was fun. But I can't fuck with it because it don't feel the same. I feel like Final Fantasy fans wasn't ready for that. I feel like the gameplay on there should have been displayed on like a 16.
Yeah, but yeah.
And then kept 7 as similar as possible, just with amazing, like buffed up fucking graphics. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but remember that for Midgard, the whole first game takes place in Midgard, but that's the whole first like 5 hours of the original.
Yeah. One of the remakes I enjoyed a lot was fucking Medieval. I don't know if you ever heard of that, like old school PlayStation shit. You run around as a.
I just played the demo.
Yeah, a lot of people never even heard of that. Like that's one of the more underrated games, and it's legendary, but it's so underrated because like a lot of people hasn't heard of that, and it was so fucking fun. I don't know why it's not more popping. Like I don't know why its success level wasn't higher. I don't know why it's not up there with Spyro and Crash Bandicoot. It should be, but for some weird reason it's not. And it's crazy. Like you play like as this fucking knight guy. The character's name is Sir Daniel Fortescue.
Yeah.
And you run around as like this fucking like skeleton knight through cemeteries, fucking slaughtering zombies and shit. And it's like, dude, like tell me that don't sound fun.
It is.
And they did a remake of that, and it was amazing. I pre-ordered that bitch, and I beat it. And I'll be honest, it's kind of a shorter game because they actually did keep that the same. I beat it in like 48 hours.
Yeah,
but it's so fucking fun, and it never got old.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to do with like well, stay apart of Final Fantasy 7 remake because
I think a game that deserves a remake is Parasite Eve.
oh definitely.
That was a good one. I sat down and I reviewed some of the gameplay a few months ago, and even for a PlayStation 1 game, it's still really good.
Yeah.
Silent Hill, that was good shit too.
Yeah, I would love to see like Final Fantasy 8 or 9 give a Final Fantasy 7 remake treatment.
Hold on, I'm reading something. Jinzx, can you put your music in the chat so I can check your music out, brother? Yeah,
Uh,
man, I'll drop that shit right now.
I actually I just give to me a link later and I put it in the description later.
Oh, I already got it right here.
Okay.
Hold on. Boom. Yeah, we could put that into the description too. But like, there's a little link in the chat where it says Jinzx official. That's
Okay.
also my official YouTube channel. I've got a little check mark beside it and all, so it's fucking certified. I have over 1,000 subscribers now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I worked hard for that one.
Oh yeah. I know we were so happy when he finally got like 1,000 subs and for watch time.
Say what now?
We were so happy when he finally got like 1,000 subs and like a
Oh, y'all
4,000.
got 5K subs now?
Oh no no and to get like super chats we had to get like 1,000 subscribers and like 4,000 hours of watch time.
Oh yeah, I know y'all got more subscribers than me if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but we lost.
Yeah, y'all got more than me.
Yeah, we lost like 17 or 18.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I lost like 10 lately. But honestly, like when you have like almost 2K, it's like losing a couple of subscribers is you don't even notice it.
Yeah.
So it's all good. I just think it's fucking dumb that people actually take the time out of their lives to stalk and harass an artist. I'll never understand that, you know, and it's like, and I can't even say I'm angry about it. It's just like, I just don't understand it. It's like, how lonely and miserable do you have to be to like stalk another human being that you've never even heard of before? You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you don't like my music, cool. Honestly, I respect it. And I can see why people wouldn't like my music. It's very offensive. It's very vulgar. It's hardcore. And I say some shit in there that, you know, makes people like, wow, bro, you know, and I get it. I get it, you know, but you don't like it, don't listen to it. You know, I'm sure Justin Bieber just dropped a nice fucking album out there somewhere.
Oh yeah, people really heat on his ass. Huh?
Yeah.
But shit, if I was making all that money at his age, people would be heating on my ass too.
Are you talking about Bieber?
Yeah. Yeah, if I made
Okay,
all
here's my thing with Bieber though. Fucking now, I'm not saying I'm a fan in any way. I'm not a fan of Justin Bieber. But at the same time, and this is just from an artist's perspective, and it's really however anyone takes it. From an artist's perspective, just because you don't like someone or listen to them, this doesn't make them a bad artist.
oh,
It just means that the music that they're making just isn't made for you. Am I a fan of Bieber? No. But do I think that Bieber is a good artist? Yeah. I mean, the guy has the voice, like no homo. The guy has the voice of an angel. I can't sing like that. I can't dance like that. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
he's talented and he's releasing quality shit, but it's just not for me. It's just not hardcore enough.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Personally, I like listening. Like I listen
Yeah,
to a lot of shit. Like as far as rap goes, I like ICP. You know, Eminem, shit like that. Tech Nine, Hobson, and I listen to a lot of metal as well. A lot of I love Korn. That's my favorite band.
yeah,
Slipknot, Bring Me the Horizon, which is an amazing band.
yeah.
Fucking damn, this is the shit that I listen to.
Yeah.
And I like a little bit of dubstep and techno
Yeah.
to a degree. Some of
Yeah,
it's good. Like I listen to a lot of video game music too. That's just like my nerd coming out of me.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
Yeah, it's you do have a lack of artists to at least respect their talent and stuff.
Oh yeah, that doesn't make someone a bad artist though. It's like it just means that what they're doing is made. It's made for a specific style of people. Because like
Oh
when we're
yeah,
talking about the human race, there's like billions and trillions of us on this shitty, forsaken fucking rock that we live
uh,
on, and fucking every single one of us is so much more different. Like if you walk
oh,
into the Walmart, everyone looks different because they're all from different styles and lifestyles and parts from life. They all different. They listen to different music. Like you walk up in a Walmart, you see the local juggalo over there. It's safe to assume, oh yeah, he probably likes ICP and he probably listens to metal. Meanwhile, you see the fucking the country redneck over there, and it's safe to assume that he listens to country music. You see the
okay.
guy walking around in a fucking damn Bruno Mars haircut. Probably safe to assume he likes pop and shit.
Yeah,
You know, um, and it's just because people are they're just all different, in different styles, just appeal to different people.
yeah,
But yeah, Justin Bieber's a great artist, man.
yeah.
Just not for me.
Oh yeah, same here. So it's been going for about an hour. Probably be Indian themes. Anything's, and probably a few more scenes around the house. So,
See someone in there talking about mac and cheese. I'd like some mac and cheese.
well, mac and cheese or shells and cheese.
Huh?
Do you prefer mac and cheese or shells and cheese?
What's the second one?
Shells and cheese.
Shows and cheese?
Shells.
Oh, shells and cheese. You talk that's like the more like thick like
Yeah,
mac, right? Like the thick like creamy like it's like
yeah,
yeah, like that thick shit that
yeah,
like they normally like put you on like lunch trays and shit. That like fucking like fat, thick, fucking like
yeah,
extra cheesy mac.
yeah.
Man, that's like the best kind of mac, bro.
Oh yeah,
And fucking Velveeta, I like a lot of Velveeta shit too.
yeah.
Velveeta and like especially with like the broccoli and the bacon bits in it.
Yeah.
That shit's so good. I like to cook my mac in salt water, and then I'll drain it really good so it just adds that fucking kick in there.
Never heard about putting like salt in with mac and cheese.
Well, you don't. Well, what happens? You don't put the salt in the mac. You just cook it and you boil it in salt water, and then when you drain it, you kind of wash it all off a little bit, and then it just gives you a little bit of a kick in there.
Many Jane said she had yellow Cracker Barrel mac and cheese.
Oh yeah.
And such a Denny boy in the chat.
Sorry, I'm sitting here reading comments.
Yeah, I was looking at them too.
Oh yeah. No, there's a lot of projects that just working on right now. Like I said, I got a project in the making with Kid Crusher and King Gordy. And I
Uh,
just dropped some new shit with Playboy the Beast. And
nice.
Playboy the Beast is so fucking dope, man. I got a lot of love for PTB. I've done a lot of songs with him now, and I've got to talk to him, on personal levels and shit like that. Get to know him a little bit, on like just messages and shit.
Yeah,
And he's such a humble guy. I mean, I remember like even when I was doing the TV show with Killer Mike on Netflix, they had me get on stage in front of an audience. I was like over 1,000 people. I was telling you about that earlier.
yeah,
But like, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like when you're about to get on stage in front of like over 1,000 people, like anywhere from like 1,000 to 10K, in a fucking stadium, because that's where they had us fucking perform. And the first thing I did was I messaged Playboy on Facebook, and I was like, "Yo, so this is what's going on. What do I do?" And he messages me back. He's like, "Whatever you do, don't get fucked up before going on that stage. Get on there sober."
thanks.
And I went on there sober as fuck.
How do you give a King Gordy feature?
Say what now?
How do you give a King Gordy feature?
I'm friends with his manager.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's my buddy Jason. Big shout out to him. He helped me get that.
Oh, nice.
Can you still hear me, by the way? I'm trying to
Yeah.
get my phone charged right now. I put it up on the charger and I'm
Yeah.
balancing it on the side of
Well,
my bird cage.
well, since your phones have a charger, I'll pay the instinct so you can charge your phone.
Oh yeah.
Well, peace, everybody, and
Oh, we're wrapping the interview up.
yeah.
Hell
Sorry,
yeah, man.
so I can let
It
you
was it was really good being on here, brother. Like I said, it's been a
Oh,
long time since
oh
I've
yeah,
been on here. There was just a lot of drama at the time,
oh,
especially because the beef that was going on with Chuck Reeves at the time, and
yeah,
there was a lot of like just a lot of drama, and I was just on some shit like, man, fuck this, I'm out, fuck this motherfucking bullshit.
yeah,
And I just kind of dropped out of it, and like I said, rest in peace to DJ Motherboard, man. I miss seeing him and having him around.
yeah. Peace, everybody.
Peace out, everyone. Whoop whoop.
Woof, woof.